Hi everyone. I had posted on my Facebook site, I'm using a neck brace at night. So I said that I would post a video on my array of items that I have, especially at night. It's quite funny by the time I'm all ready for bed. You'll see. Anyhow, excuse the way I look. Last night we went out, for a Halloween party, dressed up and all, and I was hoping that I was even going to be able to make it, because with this, it's your face either hurts, your jaw, or you're just in pain, and then there's always the thing of a migraine, and I think I'm possibly getting a migraine, so I just took some migraine medicine. And the reason why I say possibly is because I drank last night. So I'm sure I have some of a hangover too. I didn't drink that much, but it, I'm just not, I don't drink. So, it, I think just affects me a little bit more, and I get dehydrated really easy, and that causes headache, and so had a tough night last night. All my little tricks even didn't help. Got up in the middle of the night and took 4 ibuprofen. I've probably taken 8 to 10 ibuprofen so far today, and my headache still wasn't going away. So I took a migraine pill, then took a hot shower, and then I'm starting to kind of feel a little better. The nausea starting to go away and all that. So back to what I do for my neck and my jaw, and some of the things that I use. I use sometimes during the day, because I work at a desk, and I'm always trying to put my shoulders up and dropping your shoulder blades down. So going up and kind of dropping them back and down. People with forward postured neck, which I have, probably related to my neck and my jaw. So I'm constantly trying to straighten everything out, and I try to really pay attention to that, trying to reverse or alleviate that, because I know that some people have success and when they get their jaw done, that their neck starts feeling better, which I'm hoping is going to be a nice benefit. But during the day, sometimes while I'm working at my desk, I put this on. So this blue portion goes against your back. These go around your shoulders right here, and it kind of just pulls and opens this up, which feels nice. So at night, sometimes I will grab, this is an eye pillow, the small and large, which you can go like this and rest your head against something. But what I like to do is just put it at the base of my neck and kind of rest on that. And that feels good sometimes. It feels really good just to open that space up and have it resting on that little pillow. Otherwise, my nightly, every night, this is what I've been doing, and it's actually been helping. In the mornings, I'm not as tight in my neck or my shoulders, and my jaw doesn't seem to be bothering me. A lot of times in the morning, you're 50-50, but it doesn't, my jaw's not super sore in the morning. I'm not typically a clencher, I don't think, because I don't wake up with it really sore, but I also get Botox in my jaw. So I get Botox in the masseter, in the largest muscle that comes up, and I get it up in here. But I also had him put it in closer to the joint itself there, because there's some smaller muscles in there. So I did have him do that. But what I got is just this simple foam brace, and how I put it on, because if you do it too tight, then it kind of chokes you. And especially moving around at night, it gets a little tight and you feel like you're choking, or sometimes I'll lay on my stomach and I was actually like, it was gagging me. So I'll make it tight enough where it's got some play in it, but when I lay on my back, it provides some cushion, like that other little pillow provides some cushion, but also it gives something for my jaw to rest on. So instead of laying on my back and going, letting my mouth fall open, it kind of just rests on this. So it doesn't seem to be bothering my my jaw. Then I like to listen to meditation before I go to bed, either a hypnosis or meditation or something to kind of just ease me into sleep. So I'm laying like this with no pillow. I take the pillow out, prop it up. So I'm laying like this, and then this is a headband that's got speakers in right here, and this is the on and off, and then the little plug in here to charge it. So then I will do this and position them over and I like to have my room dark, and it's never dark enough, so I wear I like to have something over my eyes. Although this sometimes in the middle of the night, this hard piece here will poke in my eyes, and I've actually woken up with my eye being sore. But to go to sleep, I wake up 20 times a night anyhow, so I wake up so many times. So then I put this on and I listen to my music or whatever, and then halfway through the night or whatnot, I'll take it off. Now imagine, okay, I've got this on here, down, and this, and I used to have a big old mouth guard. So you can see how my husband gets to look at me before I go to bed. Honey, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, night night. My favorite eye mask, and I use this sometimes when I have migraines in the middle of the day, is, and I don't remember, I think I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. Now it's contoured. I don't know if you can tell, but see how it's contoured. I'm gonna put it on in a minute. And this seals out. Oh, I'm gonna have to get another one. It's starting to fall apart. I've had this for so many years, and it's got an adjustment on the back here. So this, before I had the earphone ones, I would do, wait a minute, here's my workout earphones that I go to the gym in. So I would do this, and I would do this, and then I put on my, so this is how I would go to bed. I can only imagine what I look like. So this is what my husband sees it. And then on top of that, when I have my big old mouthpiece with this big thing. So we laugh. We just laugh. I always say, come here, give me a big kiss, honey, with all my stuff on. So those are some things that I've been doing lately that seem to help. And I think what's keeping me from doing is extending forward, possibly, or extending one way or the other a great deal. It's keeping me more of in a neutral lined position all night long to sleep. A downside of this is it gets hot, and I'm also have hormones. I take hormones. So if my hormones are off or low, or if we're going through menopause or anything like that, or get close, it gets kind of hot, and sometimes I'll get sweaty or too warm. Last night was just a bad night. It was just a bad night. And that was mostly self-induced, you know. But we needed a night out to go out and dance and have fun, and I don't get to do that very often. Typically by 9-10 o'clock I'm done. I've got a headache, I just want to go to bed. But last night we did go out, and I'm sure that was the starting of my problems, and drinking on top of it didn't help. So I hope this helps somebody, and if somebody else tries it, please, you know, let me know if anybody else does it, or if anybody else did and found that it didn't work, why. So far I haven't had an issue, but I would definitely like to know, you know, if somebody else did, what to kind of look for. So that's about it. Thank you. I'm gonna go relax.